Hi, my name is Joanna and welcome to my channel. In my first video, I'm going to show you my current bullet journal, which has a very minimalist design, so you definitely won't find any artistic or creative spreads here. With that said, let's get started. So as you can see, I am using a traveler's notebook made by the Travelers Company, and I usually use fountain pens with my journal. So today I am using the Stipula Ventadu Toccoferro Black Steel Limited Edition. This is a fine nib and it is inked with Noodler's Black. So I started this journal in December 2019, and the Traveler's Notebook inserts, they are usually about 60 pages. So I can usually fit 2 to 3 months in this one insert. So here's my index. And as you can see, it's just black and white, and it's very simple, and it follows the original creator's format. And I usually dedicate 2 pages for my index because the Traveler's Notebook inserts are only 60 pages, so I don't need 4 pages for an index. Here's my future log, and I use the 6-box format. And I use my future log, I map it out for 12 months. Here's my December monthly log and my monthly tracker. And this is a different format. So this is a format that I created in order to keep track of my meetings throughout the month. And for this format, I have the times on the left side of the page and then the dates at the top. And then for meetings or conference calls that occur on a weekly basis, maybe on the same day, I usually write that in this section here, and I designate a letter to that specific meeting or conference call. And when I set up this monthly log at the beginning of the month, then I know what day and dates and the times to place that reoccurring meeting. Now for meetings where, for example, I come in on a Monday and I've been told that there's a meeting scheduled for that same week Friday, then I will write the meeting that was scheduled that Monday in my daily log. And then as I'm doing my daily reflection, then I will migrate it to the Friday once that Friday comes along. But in order to keep track of that meeting in my monthly meeting log, I will write down that page number where I initially wrote down when I knew the meeting was scheduled on this section. So for example, if I found out there's a meeting on December 2nd, Monday, and my first daily log started page 9, and that's when I found out that meeting was gonna be scheduled for Friday, December 6th, then I would write in my daily log that meeting that's scheduled for the Friday, and then I will write down the page number and then the actual date that it's gonna occur. So page 9, and let's say the meeting was scheduled for a Friday, then I will write page 9 that Friday in that specific time block. So that's my format, and that's been working for me. So I'll stick to this format, and I'll most likely tweak it in the future to make it more efficient for me. But for now, this is working, and it's helping me keep track of all the meetings during the month. So here, this is where my December daily log started. And then any collections in between are most likely projects for work. And then here's the start of my January 2020 monthly log and my January monthly tracker. And then once again, here's my monthly meeting log. And the start of my January daily logs. Now, I've been bullet journaling since September 2018. And when I started, I used to migrate every open task to the following day. So for example, January 2nd, Thursday, if I had an open task, then I would rewrite that for January 3rd, Friday's daily log entry. And then if that wasn't complete, then Monday, when I come back to work, I would write it again. But after a while, it was too time consuming for me to write it down every single day. So recently, I've been migrating on a weekly basis. So for example, January 6th, Monday, to January 10th, Friday, that's my work week. So Friday, at the end of the day, I would go ahead and look at January 6th, Monday, and start from there and look at all my open tasks during that week. And then I would write that down for my next week's daily log. So I'll go ahead and quickly show you my migration for that week. Okay, so now I've completed my migration of January 6 to January 10 to my January 13 Monday's daily log. So now when I go into work on Monday and open my book to this page, I'll already see what tasks I've had open from the past week. So that's it for my work bullet journal. The one thing I'll add is the only personal item I have in this book is my currently inked section, which I always place in the back of my bullet journal. But I always list the fountain pens that I have currently inked up with the ink that's in that specific pen, and then the dates of when it was inked, re-inked, and cleaned. So I hope you liked the minimalist design of my bullet journal, and please let me know in the comments below how you set up your monthly meetings or how you keep track of your monthly meetings. I'd love to see your formats and spreads. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.